class, welcome to the end of week 2, beginning of week 3. We are 1/3 of the way through our class. It is going very fast for me, and I bet it's going quickly for you too. Today is Friday, so you should be working on Form 2.7 and your end of week journal soon. Something I want you to note under week 2 additional resources is that I have for you here some example rhetorical analysis papers and our PowerPoint recording of our conference from earlier in this week if you were unable to attend. On Monday, I will give you feedback on the Rhetoric Form 2.7. I want you to be sure to read over that feedback as well as the feedback on the Google Doc on 2.5. Hopefully my comments and feedback will give you a better understanding of what I'm looking for on the paper for this assignment and allow you to see not only what you did well on or need to think about, but also to learn from my comments to the other students. If you have any questions as you work today or into week 3, please feel free to ask. I know this information can be difficult, and I'm here to help you work through it. If it's a question the whole class might be interested in, please go to the What's the Deal With forum at the top of our Moodle page. Or if the question is a more personal one, go ahead and shoot me an email. Looking into week 3, we have our optional conferences on Monday and Tuesday. In those, we will be discussing your ideas for rhetorical analysis papers or going over a draft of it, if you have one. If you're having trouble finding a speech for a rhetorical analysis paper, please check out AmericanRhetoric.com. There you can find more explanations about rhetoric and rhetorical analysis, as well as many good speeches for you to choose from. As you think about a speech for this paper, choose one that's long enough for you to have enough information to write about, as well as one that interests you and that you understand. If it's not long enough, you'll have trouble meeting your page limit and digging deep enough to write this paper well. And if you're not interested in your speech's topic or don't understand it, that will show through too. So take some time and choose wisely. As I said, we'll be discussing your speech choices, looking over any drafts of or any type of pre-writing you've done, and answering your questions in our meetings on Monday and Tuesday. To access the sign-up sheet, click on 3.2. You'll then click here to access the sign-up sheet using your SNU email account information. We're also going to be doing these conferences on Google Hangouts, which you'll have access to through your SNU email. Please watch this video and follow the instructions, so you'll be ready to go for our conference. The video may take you 15 to 30 minutes to go through, so please give yourself enough time. On the day of your conference, I'll send you an invitation via an email to our Google Hangout. The link to enter the Hangout can be found right beside link in the invite. Click there on your sign-up time only so that you'll be sure not to enter on top of someone else's conference. Now looking over our assignments for week 3. I want you to be sure to note this reading in your book and They Say I Say. This reading gives you templates for participating in a conversation which will help you to give better responses to your classmates on the forum beyond I agree, that sounds great, and will help you as we begin our argument paper in week 4. Also this week, you have your rhetorical analysis draft due on Thursday and a couple of forum posts. On Forum 3.5, I want you to pay careful attention to the information on scholarly versus popular sources. Popular sources are ones that you might find on the internet search. Some of them are credible and okay to use in your papers, as you will find out, but I want you to focus on also finding many good scholarly or peer-reviewed sources. Those sources are the ones that have had multiple experts review the articles before they are published. For example, if I were to write an article and send it to a scholarly journal, they would then send it out to 2 to 4 other professors or experts in the field for review. Those experts would comment on my paper and give me possible revisions to make to my paper before the journal would publish it. These are the type of sources I want you to use for the foundation of your argument paper. A few popular sources are okay, but for your argument paper you'll begin working with on week 4, I want almost all of your sources to be peer-reviewed, which you'll find using the school's library databases. On Sunday, you also have due your responses to Form 3.5 and 3.6, as well as an academic integrity assignment and your journal. Our Facebook group is now open and ready for you to submit your papers. You can find the link here on 3.4. This site is to help you gain experience for writing for a larger audience than just your teacher. As you write your last few papers, especially your argument paper, I want you to consider a specific audience that extends beyond your classmates and I. Having the possibility to publish your well-written paper on our website will hopefully help you consider this other audience. This is voluntary. After you upload your draft, you may upload it to the Facebook page for additional feedback from a live audience. Feel free to share it with your friends so you can receive the most feedback, Or if you like, you may wait to load in your final draft onto Facebook and begin a discussion about your topic. Looking at week 3, I want you to notice that the assignments are clustered on Thursday and Sunday. These assignments all take a considerable amount of time to do well, so please do not leave them all to Thursday and Sunday night. You'll be pretty miserable if you do, and won't be able to really absorb and learn the information like you need to. If you have any questions as you work through your assignments, do not hesitate to email me. I don't expect you to just work through them with no additional help or input. I'm here to help you learn and succeed. Please don't let your questions and problems pile up until you get behind in the class. Ask me as soon as you begin to feel lost or need help. Like I mentioned before, I check my email at least in the afternoons, but since it comes to my phone, I'm often able to answer much sooner than that. If you don't hear from me within 24 hours, it means I didn't get your email. I was a question asker when I was in college, so I promise I don't mind your questions. I look forward to meeting with you in our conferences on Monday and Tuesday. You all have a great week.